Hey y'all, I'm Justina, the gorgeous oracle, and I'm back with another reading. This one I had asked, how does the divine masculine feels about the divine feminine in this present moment? Can you please like, share, and subscribe to my channel? Can you donate to my channel? Can you follow me on Instagram at I am_Justina Nicole? More information will be down below. And if you hear like weird noises and stuff in the background, it's because it's raining. It is pouring down really, really bad. But yeah, I asked Spirit to give me messages on how the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine. I'm using a new tarot deck. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. And I just want to give these cards a try. But what came out? The Hermit. I don't like this glare. And then the Strength card. Then we have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Then with the Love Oracle cards, we have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. We have Keys on a Ring. Many options, decisions, string along, one night stands. We have Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, delude, gaslighting. And then we have Stabbed in the Back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And then with the Advice card, New Life. New Life, Divine Mother at the bottom. So how does the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine in this present moment? In this current moment, the divine masculine has been in his head. He's been thinking, just doing some introspection and self-reflection on himself, realizing that some of the choices he made were not the best to both parties. He knew that, some of the things he did was fucked up to the divine feminine. He knows. At first, I feel like he was oblivious and didn't know like his actions were affecting us. But now that he's in this hermit mode, now he's like having a whole different outlook on things. And, just his actions of him just being an asshole, him just being a jerk. For what reason? No legitimate reason. He was just doing stupid shit. And I feel like now he's coming to his senses and realizing that he hurt the divine feminine. He hurt himself. Yeah, it's like now he's just realizing his faults, basically. And then the Strength card is here. I feel that now, since he knows what happened, like now since he's aware of his actions and how his actions can affect not only himself but the divine feminine, the other person, I feel like now he's trying to be strong about the situation, instead of like being melancholy and just being in his feelings. It's like now he's trying to be strong and trying to be positive and just trying to think positive of the situation and just not being sad and just being depressed over the failed relationship with the divine feminine. But I'm strongly getting that he see what he did wrong. I feel like now he sees what he did wrong and he's still trying to be strong about it. I feel like that he's thinking like, damn, I really did that to Divine Feminine. I really said that to Divine Feminine. I can't believe I did that. But it's like now he has to be strong, emotionally, mentally strong about the situation. Then I have the Eight of Swords out here. I feel that even though he knows that he has to be strong about this mishap or about this fortunate situation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, I feel that he's still back and forth in his mental space. Like, one minute he has the courage and the strength to want to reach out and talk to divine feminine, and then the next minute it's like he's back into the divine feminine don't want nothing to do with me. I caused her so much pain. I did so much hoe ass shit to her. She's not gonna want me. So I feel like he's back and forth. Like, one minute he want to be strong and courageous and like approach divine feminine, and then the next minute, I have to say how I see it, then the next minute it's like he want to be a coward. It's like he chickens out, or it's like he negatively think that he's not good enough, and he thinks that the divine feminine hates me for everything I've done. So it's like he's in this mental prison, and it's like at times he set himself free, and then the other times he go back to this mental prison. And then followed by the Seven of Swords. What I'm getting that with this Seven of Swords, it's like he's aware of his actions. He's aware of he did some hoe ass shit to the divine feminine. He backstabbed her, lied on her, manipulated her. He did all types of things. And then another thing I'm getting that with this Seven of Swords here, I'm getting that if he was to come back to the divine feminine, he thinks that the divine feminine is going to backstab him and do something to him for revenge. That's why he's like in this mental state, because it's like he wants to say fuck it and come forward to us, but at the same time he's thinking negatively, and he thinks that if he was to come back to us, it would give the divine feminine a chance to pretty much get revenge and get his ass back. And that's what's preventing him to come forward too. He thinks that she's out for revenge, or she's gonna get him back. And I can already tell you this, for the divine masculine to even think like this, he crazy as hell, because us being divine feminines, we don't have time to like get people back, seek revenge on them. We don't got time for stupid shit like that. Now, if you one of those females that say you're a divine feminine and you do seek revenge, or you want to get your divine masculine back, then you're not a divine feminine, because we're not low vibrational. We used to be low vibrational, but if you on a spiritual journey and you trying to better yourself and better your life, the last thing a real true divine feminine wants to do is to get somebody back, is to seek revenge. That's like the last thing. Now the old us, yeah, we'll get your ass back. We'll plot, scheme, whatever we got to do to get you back. But the new and evolved divine feminines, we're not about to put our time and effort into trying to get somebody back, because we understand karma. We understand what goes around comes around. We understand that, you know, what you put out is what you get back. And who wants to put out low vibes and getting somebody back, and then next thing you know, we got because somebody didn't got us back because we didn't try to get somebody else back. It's like a never-ending cycle of revenge. It's stupid. You know, we don't have time for that. But I feel that that's how the divine masculine feel. He feel that if he come back, he think the divine feminine is out for revenge. And then the love cards, hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, or gambling. I feel like with this card being out here, it's like the divine masculine be in two minds. His first mind, he want to take a chance, take a risk to come forward, you know, to talk to the divine feminine, to make things right with her. And then on the other hand, he's like, no, I'm not coming forward, so I can give her the leeway to get me back or to hurt me. And then keys on ring, many options, decisions, string along, one night stands. So what I'm getting that the masculine believes that, or thinks that the divine feminine has many options, that she would string, if he was to come back, that she would string him along and make him a one night stand. I'm getting that the divine masculine believes that the divine feminine does not think highly of him. So it's like now that he feels that she don't think highly of him, the divine masculine think like the divine feminine just would do him any kind of way because she has other options. And then mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. I feel like with this mask being out here, it's the divine masculine. Since he went into this hermit mode to do some self-reflection, he sees that now he's aware that when him and the divine feminine were together, he's aware that he did not show her his true feelings. He's aware that he was hiding himself, pretending, lying, manipulating, wearing a false mask. At first, he wasn't aware of his actions, but it's like now he knows what he done. And then, yeah, backstabbed in the back. That's the last card. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. Two things with this card. I feel that, like I said, with this backstabbing out here, I'm getting that the divine masculine feels that if he was to come forward and try to make things right, he thinking the tables will turn on him and that the divine feminine will backstab him in the back. And then the second scenario I got is he's aware that he backstabbed the divine feminine in her back. It's like what I'm getting from this reading, everything the divine masculine was doing in the past, he didn't see anything wrong with it because he was very impulsive in his actions. He didn't care. You know, he was just la 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 la. Let me just fuck with all these different females and, you know, lie to divine feminine. La 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 la. You know, it was like he was just in this fairy tale world to where he didn't care about what he was doing, how he was doing it, why he was doing it. He was just doing shit just to be doing stuff. And it's like now, since the divine feminine and the masculine are in separation, he had plenty of time to think and to just do some self-reflection. And now it makes sense to him, like, so this is why divine feminine haven't been talking to me for the past 2-3 years, or this is why divine feminine don't have sex with me for the past 2-3 years. Oh, okay, because I backstabbed her, I wasn't showing my true feelings, I had options, I was fucking with different hoes, or, it's like now everything is starting to make sense to him. But at first he didn't know. At first he wasn't aware, like, okay, why the divine feminine don't talk to me? Why she don't call my phone? Why she don't have sex with me? Why she's not chasing me? It was like at first he just wasn't aware of his actions. That's what I'm saying. The divine masculine, he's an idiot. And it's like now he's starting to wisen up. He's starting to be wise, and now he's using his brain. Because at first the divine masculine just wasn't using his brain, and now everything is starting to make sense to him. And then with the oracle card, new life, what I'm getting that the divine masculine, he wants a new life with the divine feminine. He wants to start over. He wants to come in. Yeah, I'm getting, this new life, he want to come back in. He want to start over, but I feel that he's afraid that the divine feminine is going to, do something back to him. Stab him in the back. Mess with one of his homeboys. Or, he's thinking very negative and so just low vibrational. And to me, it's offensive, because it's like, by me being a divine feminine, by me being your girl, why would you even think that I would scoop? Just because you scoop that low to hurt me, I'm not going to scoop that low to hurt you, because I love myself. The divine masculine, his actions came from because he don't love himself. Period. But, yeah, that's what I got. He wants to come forward, but he just don't know how we will react and what we will do to him. But divine masculine, you are not that important for you to be thinking somebody just really out to get you. Like, boy, I got other shit going on in my life to be worrying about trying to get you. But that's what I got for this video. Thank you, y'all. Bye-bye.